Please welcome fighting out of the red corner, sponsored by Ron's Autos. It's Vince, the Punisher Mitchinson! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, sponsored by New Age Group. A warm welcome for Samuel Mitchinson.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. 'Cause I've been dancing and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. You be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta know. As they look, I see myself in the pistol smoke.
All right, we're just moments away from fight number 8 of the Gobsmack Perth Corporate Rumble 2021. These guys are both looking in excellent nick. We've got Sam Mitchinson and Vince Vinciullo fighting it out tonight for the New Homes WA Championship belt. Just looking at the intensity in the eyes of these blokes, they're looking pretty serious. Now, I'm also joined by Kyle Salisbury, who was all set to fight this year as well. Got injured, but he's assuring us he's going to fight again in October. Kyle, welcome, mate.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Let's see what these blokes have got.
Bloody excited to see these boys. I was lucky enough to meet both fellas in the lead-up, and two standout blokes.
So Flipper obviously coming in pretty early with some of those southpaw right jabs, which is a bit of a weapon because often the guys don't get a chance to train against southpaws.
They don't, but throughout this whole camp, we've had a couple of southpaws either side. So I think they've had the opportunity to train against southpaws.
Absolutely. And what's great is Vince is not stepping back. Vince is actually getting right in there now and showing that he's a force to be reckoned with this fight. Oh, guard down and just, and that's
there he is.
Right. It's a massive right, and Flipper is trying his best to capitalise on that.
Making the most of the opportunity he had there, Flipper.
Absolutely. What we're seeing, though, is Vince is standing every inch of those 5'10" he's carrying there. He's standing tall, and he's not taking a backward step.
Bit of weight behind him, Vince, but yeah, Flipper has the size.
I'll tell you what, Kyle, this is a cracking fight. These blokes are both trading blows. The guards are down relatively early, which means we're in for some big bombs.
There's nothing better than amateur fighting and seeing some lower guards and a few throws.
And I'll tell you what, if these guys can go the distance if they've got the fitness, if they've done the work, this could be a cracking fight.
The intensity goes on, we'll be bloody happy, I tell you that. Why do you reckon they call him the Punisher?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out if I'm honest.
I'd love to find out. Hopefully he'll let us know later. Funny story about Flipper. He got his fight name or nickname because he had the biggest feet really early on in high school. And that's where it came from. And apparently he used to flip quite easily and lose the plot.
Oh, well, I reckon you might have heard that. You might have given him a rev up. He's come out with a flurry. Vince is doing everything he can to withstand this, and even, would you believe it, throwing some back. What a cracking finish to round one of the New Homes WA Championship belt fight.
Excellent stuff. The other day. Enjoy that? I messaged you before.
Well, the charity components
I think I'm made for it.
Can you tell me about that?
I said to the boys, better doing a charity on one family, in my opinion.
Talking shit. How do you know the guys?
I think the Defender was very appreciative of the efforts this year. The auction was amazing, raised so much money. You're enjoying the night?
Excellent night, as always, gets better and better every time.
Sure does. Go enjoy the rest of the evening.
Nah, yeah. It's all about, like, as long as you throw some big ones in front of your friends. Yeah.
Seconds out.
Well, Kyle, round one was an absolute cracker between Flipper and big Vinny Vinciullo.
Tell you what, few big hits going on there.
Mate,
Few guards down.
There were these guys sizing each other up, just working out how they're going to pick apart their opponent in this critical second round.
At the end of the day, it's all about fitness here, I think. Technique's only got to get you so far in the 8 weeks. You've got to be fitter.
And Nigel Groves will tell you that the fittest bloke wins the fight. And Nigel Groves will also tell you there's no lonelier place in the world than when you're in the middle of a ring and you're losing a fight. So I reckon that kind of inspiration has probably driven these blokes for the last couple of months.
100%.
A massive right uppercut coming from Vinny Vinciullo.
I mean, there's one person I'm not going to argue with. It's Nigel Groves.
I don't think anyone's going to argue with Nigel Groves.
Unless it's a war of words, maybe I'd have a go.
Now the Punisher's just pushing his prey up against the ropes here.
He's punishing him. Separating it here.
Apart. I think that's where we see these guys at their best, where they've got a bit of distance and they can throw some of these combos. That's a really nice combo thrown there by Flipper.
It's looking good.
Oh, but just a nice little shot downstairs. The
Oh,
Punisher
there he
showing
is.
that he's still in this.
That's his best advantage. He's got to keep it open. Use his left.
So Kyle, while I've got you, mate, what are your tactics going into October? Are you going to be? Are you going to end up as fit as these blokes?
Ideally, my main tactic would not be injured, and also be very fit as well.
All right, as long as there's nothing soft like a finger injury.
How about a thumb injury?
You can just see the fatigue starting to set in with these blokes. The guards are right down,
The
but
hands
when
are
they're in,
dropping.
when they're in close, I don't reckon the judges are going to be. Don't reckon the judges are going to be loving seeing them wrapped up on one another. I think these guys do their best work when they've got some space.
Exactly. They're not going to be worried about the force, just the touches.
Absolutely, a couple of big
Few slaps. Few slaps. Go on, Flipper.
slaps, overhands.
Maybe they call him Flipper for another reason.
That's round two done, and it was a cracking round again. Gee, it could be anyone's fight.
I am ringside with Michael Richardson, who fought last year, and he fought Carl Drake, and he actually won his fight, and Carl had a lot to say earlier. What do you have to say about that, Michael?
It's very difficult. I never really heard of this Carl Drake girl, but I'm open to fighting a woman if he wants to try it again. I think I won last time, Carl. How you doing, bitch?
There you have it. We had a rematch for next PCR. I think we're just about fully booked. We might have to do an extra 2 this year. Well done on your win last year, Michael Richardson, against Carl Drake, and we will have another win this year, I think.
6 seconds out.
So Sam Mitchinson, he's up first. He's up against Vince Vinciullo. We're at round 3. These guys are fighting it out tonight for New Homes WA Championship belt. This has been a belter of a fight.
Really good stuff. Couple of good blokes going at it. Really putting everything in.
The inside word is that these are a couple of cracking blokes and much love down Nanaki Gym.
Yep. No. I'll vouch for that. Couple of good fellas.
And some great
that's a big
shots
hit
thrown.
right there.
A
Holy
really
God.
strong straight right by the Punisher.
He's punishing him with that right.
These guys both know they've been training 2 months and they've got less than 2 minutes to go. They are going to throw everything they've got at this.
The longest 2 minutes of their life, I reckon. They need to keep their hands up.
Oh, a big round right there.
Flipper's
So
flopping
just in
it.
these last 10 seconds, we're seeing Vince really show what he's got. He's shown a couple of beauties. He's got a couple of great rights. And we were saying, Kyle, fitness is really key as you come into this last minute.
It truly is. I think technique's going to get you so far in 8 weeks. Really, fitness is going to lock it
The
down.
blue corner just want engagement. They want him to get straight into it.
Want to get it in, get the points in. A few big hits. There we have it from Flipper. Opening up with a left hook.
Vince is putting him up on the ropes and getting on the inside. See, these blokes are holding
He really
nothing back. The
needs to
guards
step
are down. They're
outside.
trading, throwing bombs. They're throwing overhands that Glenn Austin himself would be proud of.
Glenn Austin would love to see a big overhand. I think that's his go-to. Oh, Nigel signaling something here. Big right hand. He signaled it and it came through. He's not wrong.
Isn't this great to see, Kyle? Just a couple of ripping blokes fighting it out like their life depends on it. A really nice uppercut combo there.
Oh,
big
geez,
left.
Big left. Heads down, big hands.
We've got 10 seconds
left.
to go. I reckon this fight's got a bit more in it.
A bit more. Every second counts with this.
The
Few
crowd
more
is
points.
loving this.
Wow. Good fight. Good fight. Well done, fellas.
What a cracking
Well
fight.
done. He's on his knees. Well done, Flipper.
Cracking
Well done,
fight,
Vince,
and that's
the
Perth
Punisher.
Corporate Rumble at its absolute best.
Fight number 8 of the night, another absolute beauty between Vinciullo and Sam Flipper Mitchinson. The boys fighting for the New Homes WA Championship belt. Welcome to Adam from New Homes, who's joining us for the presentation of the championship belt this evening. Been another wonderful bout, ladies and gentlemen. The judges have made their decision. The winner of the New Homes WA Championship belt, in the blue corner, Samuel Flipper Mitchinson. Magnificent fight. Samuel Flipper Mitchinson now joins us after taking out the New Homes WA Championship belt. Flipper, what a great fight. How are you feeling?
I'm absolutely fucked. No, it's a wicked fight. Vince doesn't stop. So kept pushing. I had to test my fitness. So I'm just happy they went the whole way and I didn't give up. Just pushed him the 3 rounds.
Sam, obviously it's been a big build up to the night. 8 weeks, you've had some great coaching. I'm sure there's plenty of people you'd like to thank.
Glenn Austin, mate. Glenn probably doesn't realise this, but Glenn is a massive part of my life at the moment. He's actually changed my life. Training with him for the last 8 weeks has been amazing. He's pushed me more than I've ever been pushed by any coach. I've had some good coaches along the way. So I just want to thank him from the bottom of my heart. It's changed my life, and I've loved this experience with you, mate.
Job, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Samuel Flipper Mitchinson! From one Coolio to another, let's head into the crowd now.